Okay. Hello everyone. So today we'll be building an enter template in this video, and this video will be split into multiple parts. Okay. So let's begin. So first of all, if you wanted to design any website or any web application, we do require an UI. Okay. So in this case, let's draw an UI for our understanding in the rough scale. Okay. So this is not getting done. Let me check whether the square is working or not. Okay, working. My bad. Okay, let's start with the our layout. Okay, first what I'm gonna do, I'll just draw a rough sketch. Okay, this is a sticky note, parallelogram, triangle, star, bubble, and okay, this is enough. I'm trying to draw the square, but it's not printing. Okay, yeah, it got worked. So right now, what I need to do here, I'll just write a navigation bar. Okay, now, but I'll tell you how to do and every other stuffs. And here on the left hand side, we just need to promote our website as uh, with some text content. And on the right hand side, we'll be adding an image. Okay, so this is an image, and then what I'm gonna do, and beneath here, I just need to type. I'll be just defining a few recipe cards here. Okay. So what we have looked into that previous website, for the people who attended offline, they would have come to know about regarding what I'm talking. And here we'll be adding the recipe cards here. Okay, there will be four cards here, and always remember this is a line section. And once this has been done, we'll be adding a few more cards here. So in total, we might be adding total three. That would be great with an image. Okay, so let's get started. So first, what you need to do, open the VS Code, type new index.html. Okay, and you already know what we are going to do. Go to the bootstrap.com, click on, click on the docs as well as the search bar, anything would be fine. And here, what you need to do, you just need to type for the NAV. And before you're going to start into the NAV, you need to make sure the code snippet, this CDN links are being pasted. You already know how to copy this, copy and paste it here, and rename the title to bootstrap, from bootstrap to recipe website. Okay, and once this has been done, what you need to do, you just need to provide a plenty of space between the body and the script. That is nothing but the starting of the body tag and the script. Okay, once that has been done, what you need to do, you need to create a navigation bar. Okay, to create a navigation bar, go and go to the navbar. So I'm sorry, go to the search bar and type NAV, and you can see there are a lot of things open here. If you just click on the brand on the right hand side and the support and content, you can see this is the first navigation bar. Of course, you'd be adding an recipe to find in the upcoming classes, and let's begin. So this is the first example. We'll just copy this first one and paste it here. Okay, and if you just click on go live. Oh crap. If you just click on the go live, you can see the navigation link has been pasted. So since this has been zoomed in, I'll just zoom it out so you can get the clear idea of how it is being rendered. Okay, so okay, that's great. This is done. So once this has been done, what you need to do, second, we need to write an two division bar. On the first, we need to tell this is our website so and so, and on the second, we need to define, on the second, we need to define the column, the row with the two columns. So division dot container, and on the second, okay, and on the second, it would be division dot row. Ma silence. And then what we need to do is to type the container, and after that row, and at last column, division dot call hyphen md hyphen 6, and we'll duplicate it by using the alt shift and down arrow key. Okay, and first let's separate the two divisions, and then we'll separate the opening and closing tags, so we can write the content here. So for the first one, you can. So once, oh, sorry guys, I just got distracted. So column if an MDF and 6, and we need to write it two times. So on the left hand side we can get one, and on the right hand side we can get one. So here we just need to type an H2, or I suggest the H1 with the recipe website. Okay. So here and on the next paragraph tag we can just define a recipe website where you can find a variety of recipes from around the world. Okay, and go back to the website, and here you can check it has been printed. So right now we need to create two more folders inside the root folder. A root folder is nothing but a project folder. So open the login page, and here if you see, we just need to right click and create a new file name. Okay, sorry, not a file, I'm sorry, it's a folder. Create a new folder as assets, and inside the assets you need to create a new folder as images. Okay, in which the images is already present inside this. We'll use this images later. And again come back to the root folder wherever the assets and the index file is present, and again open the assets, and here we need to create a new file name css folder, and inside that style.css file. If you are having any doubts, you can let me know. Okay, and once this has been done, go back to the code, and on the second container we'll just type the image tag. So image tag with classes image fluid img fluid. Okay, so we just need to write the source. So dot forward slash assets images. I'll just go with the first image. That looks nice. And we can even add the rounded icon. And add the rounded icon. So right now we need to align. I think I need to open another pen. So here it is, downloads. Okay, the pen tool has been opened. So right now what I need to do, so if you see here, we do have it is located on top here. So we need to get it centered. So to get it centered in between here and here, you know how to do it. So we need to first convert this one into a flexible item. Okay, deflex. So even you can do it without using flex, but that's an assignment for you guys. If you want, you can give it a try. Okay, so deflex, and if this has been gone to here, you know, row, that is flex direction equals row, and then again what you need to do, align items center and justify content center. Okay, so justify content center. Let's make it. So go to the main container d-flex. Okay, this has been converted into a flex box. So again, flex hyphen column to convert this into back. Again, use align content center. Okay, this has been aligned perfectly in horizontally. So let's, my habit is first I'll be using justify content center to center it. Okay, so with the help of that I have directly centered that recipe website. So for this we need to provide a top, a gap. So container empty hyphen 4. So this has been separated. So below here we can make a multiple cards. Okay, so I'll be just making and showing you a short clip in the sense means this will be a simple, excuse me, this will be a simple templating video. Okay, it won't be consisting a lot of things such as what you call, I've forgotten to explain that. Okay, no issues. Go back to here and document, just type cards. So before getting into the card, we need to create another division here. So that division is nothing but the recipe contents. Okay, so just type division dot container and division dot container, division dot row, and then division dot call hyphen md hyphen. So let's put 3 cards in each row, so that will be equivalent to 4 into 3 12. So that will be a 4 column. Okay, so before we're gonna get started, I'll just leave as it is how it should be, because we will be using this template in the front in the PHP, so we can loop it for a particular number of iteration. Okay, just type card and it will be asking you about. So if you visit here you can see the first example. So always remember, so these are the I mean on the top it is an example and below this is a code, and sometimes this is an exemption. On the top you'll be getting the code and below you'll be getting an example. Okay, so what we can do here, well, since we do need an image, copy this code, and before pasting it here we need to define an heading here. Okay, below the row, so the row will be h2 explore recipes. Okay, go back to code here, it is on the left side. I will align it to the center by using a class as text hyphen center. Okay, so right now it has been aligned. So let's provide some spacing, I mean outer spacing, that is margin. My refers to top and bottom, my hyphen 4. Okay, we'll finish the design and sort the design later sometime, and we'll use the gradient background also. Okay, so on the column the code you have copied, paste it, and that's done. Only we need to add the images. So the images will be listed below. So what you need to do, create an images folder inside an asset, in which I will be explaining that part in the later. So dot assets images, let's go with the cheesecake recipe. Cheesecake. Okay, this looks cool. And on the alternative it would be cheese cake. Okay, that's fine. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'll just duplicate this part. Always remember to use the column, so use the comment as card. Okay, and you need to know where it should end. Comment the cards. So once this has been done, copy the entire card till comment, provide 2 space, again paste it, again provide 2 space, again paste it. So okay, like that we did got the three cards here. It will be multiplied, but right now I'm not gonna focus much on that. And this layout looks kinda okay, but there are still a few more things which needs to be added. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna convert this layout into a single column. So how I'm going to do that? Okay, so there will be an single recipe on the single column. So I appreciate you the effort what you have added right now. So let's focus on our things. The till cards it will be like that. So instead of the column fn md-4, I'd be writing as 8. Okay, if you just visit you can see it has not expanded. Why? Because there is a width here. If you just remove the width, it can be undone. And not only that, we need to add a class as deflex here. Okay, to, okay, this is not gonna work. I'll stick to the previous thing. So this is a card section, but what I'm gonna do right now, I can create my own card section. Okay, in which it is attached to this style. So the idea would be, if you see here, so the idea would be, let's assume there is a box here. Okay, since there is a box here, I'll just divide this into two. First one is for the image and second one is for the content and other stuffs. Okay, and we'll be looking forward into the admin panel also. So once this has been done, what you need to do, you need to clear the entire division. Okay, so let's begin with our work. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to choose our column. Okay, so the column is already defined. So right now, one second. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'll just type an image. Okay, so before that I type the division and with an image tag, img, and the source would be dot forward slash assets images cheesecake. So if you see on the output, the image is very bad. I mean bad, that means it is zoomed in. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be using the class as image fluid, img fluid. So in which it will be written to its actual size. And then I just need to type another division here. I just need to type the text here. Okay, so cheesecake with a pack of delicious cheesecake recipe with a simple and healthy twist. So once this has been done, what I need to do, I'll just modify this to 8 column. Okay, 8. I think 8 looks better. And in the class width, I'd be providing the width as 50%. Okay, right now this looks cool. And again I need to add the rounded border to get the rounded images. So since we have done this, what I'm gonna do here, this is the main division. Oh sorry, this column is the main division. I'll just type d hyphen flex here. Okay, so once this has been done, on the left hand side you can see this division has also converted into a flex box. So again what I will do, I'll just try it with the flex groups. My bad. This is the main division, and okay. So for this, I'll just type d hyphen block flex column. Why this is getting affected? This shouldn't get affected because of the bow card. There is something wrong going. Okay, fine. So to resolve this issue, what I'm gonna do, I'll wrap this entire both the thing inside the another division. Okay, so write a division here, and at last write another division here, and we'll provide a dplex for this item. Class equals d hyphen flex. It's giving me headache. Okay, fine. Let's try to solve that issue. So we need to bring this one onto the right hand side. So the approach I'm gonna take is, since we have already tried a deflex method, we'll just inspect it. It has rendered here and it has provided with the flex properties. So we'll just go and check which style is suitable for this thing is working. Hmm. Okay, then my next approach will be is nothing but to create a two divisions. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'll just use another division dot row in which I'll be creating a container. Okay, so division dot call hyphen md hyphen 6, and inside this I'll just write an image with a class as image fluid. Image fluid, the source followed to be assets. This time I will go with the strawberry cake. The strawberry cake has been rendered, and again division dot call hyphen md hyphen 6. So in this case it would be like strawberry cheesecake with so and so. Voila, this has been rendered. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'll just type justify content in between deflex. That is the way we achieved it what we wanted. So let me explain what has happened here in behind the scenes. So here first I have created a container. Okay, see, this is the container. Okay, and inside that there is a row. Just assume this is a row. Okay, this is a row, and inside that we will be defining another class which is nothing but the column. Okay, call hyphen md hyphen 8 in this case. And again what I'm gonna do, inside this I'm gonna create another division with a row class. Okay, this would be with a row, and inside that I'm gonna define two more columns. Okay, so the first column is nothing but call hyphen md hyphen 6, and the same goes with another thing, call hyphen md hyphen 6. So this is the thing what I've done. First the container, second the row, and third the column md8, and fourth create another division with the row, and again we need to create two more containers columns inside that. So that is the thing what I've done here. So to make it center, select that entire column. mm, Deflex, flex column, flex column, and again what I'm gonna do, I'll just type justify content center. Okay, either the way will follow the same thing here. So select this main file, just type t hyphen flex and flex column, justify content center, and then at last align hyphen items center. Okay, so once this has been achieved, it would be rendered here properly. So right now we can align this in the middle. So before we are gonna align, we need to provide some tags here to display this recipe belongs to this tag, and such as sweet, sour, creamy, tasty, like that. So for that what I'm gonna do, Beneath this view recipe, I'll create a new division called as tags. Okay, so this would be a P with tags, and here you can see the tags is rendered. So inside that we'll just type a few more classes in the sense it's nothing but we need to type the bg primary or secondary or whatever the color you're going to choose, it's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead. So p tag. Okay, I'm not going to use the p. Let's go with the span tag. Span dot bg hyphen primary. I'm just going to type a dummy text, and yeah, it's getting rendered. So to get this in a rounded form, I just need to type rounded text hyphen white to get the text color. Okay, so right now our text would be like sweet. Oops. And of course I need to provide a padding of p-1 for all the sites. Okay, and I need to provide a padding for from the button also class for the top division empty-2. Okay, so this provides it's a suite again. If you want, we'll be doing an iteration, so this is not required. And instead of the bg primary, we'll just convert this into a bg success if you want. Okay, so we can copy and paste the multiple things, and I'll do it right now. So copy this entire card from here to here, from here to here, copy it, provide a two enter space, and then paste it beneath here. Uh-oh. Then let's better. I'll go with the 12. I'll just use place the entire column. My god, the layout was messed up. Oh my bad. I just missed. I made the biggest blunder mistake. So here you can see this is the division where it is getting ended here. So I just need to cut this and paste it below here. Mm. So from here till the below card, copy and paste it here. It's working good. So before we're gonna do copy and paste the other things, we need to provide a my-4 for each thing, and we'll increase the spacing from 8 to 12 to utilize the entire spacing. Okay, now this looks good. You just provided rounded class for an image, and then I'll copy. Okay, we can work out this recipe page or somewhere else. Okay, let's check this. I mean, we'll work out this recipe UI in the other session, and let's check about how the responsiveness is. At least it's being responsive with a navigation bar, with a search things, a recipe website, and explorer and other stuffs. Okay, so that's all for today's video, and we'll continue in the next part.